Well, my name is Culmer. I'm fighting here at the Blue Horizon, middleweight. Fighting the Blue Horizon is, you can't describe it. Sometimes when you get in that ring, it's like you feel the, I want to say the presence of all the guys that has fought in the ring, from Bernard Hopkins to guys that have came out of state and guys that have fought in this city. It just is, you can't describe the words. It's actually an honor to fight here. You know, it's a privilege to me as a fighter to be able to fight here simply because so many great fighters that came through this building and walked up those steps and still continue to come here as spectators now. So, you know, that just tells you what type of venue this is when the guys still come back, you know, and be here. As a matter of fact, you know, we have Steve Chambers being honored here. He's a guy that stays here all the time. So I'm very honored to be fighting here, man. It's just that words can't describe.
One of the most popular terms in boxing is the term Philadelphia middleweight, and you are one of those as well.
Yes.
I mean, you feel like pressure, you know, that you mentioned Hopkins and the Benny Briscoes and those type of guys going down the line, the great Philadelphia middleweights.
Yes.
You know, is that something you think about, you know, Culmer being maybe added to the next in there?
None at all. I feel no pressure at all, simply because their legacy is their legacy. But one thing that I will say is, they say when you see guys do great things, you follow in their footsteps and, you know, the things that they made. So coming out of this city, being closely around guys like Bernard Hopkins, to me, he constructed the blueprint for a good fighter. Even if you don't reach his greatness, you will get some type of success if you follow that blueprint. The blueprint to me, which is seeing him come up, always being ready for a fight, always being in shape for a fight, and just constantly living and breathing boxing, and that's the blueprint. I seen Steve Chambers and Steve Cunningham in the gym. Steve Cunningham has lived by that blueprint, and me seeing him do it, you know, it's possible. It just lets you know that it's possible. Not that you have to follow and, you know, it's any pressure, but it lets you know that it's possible. If you can reach out there, you can reach for it. If you work hard enough, you will. It's obtainable.
You mentioned gym wars, Philly gym wars. Have you engaged in a couple of those in your days?
I don't like. That's something that I think that Philadelphia should get out of. Simply because, I mean, we're all like crabs in a bucket at times. I mean, we all want to make it. So sometimes when you run in that race to make it, you know, sometimes it might get a little hectic in those in the sparring. But I leave that up to the trainers, because a fighter is going to be a fighter, but a trainer has to control the sparring session. And when the trainer doesn't control the sparring session, there's the gym work, because the trainer can always say stop, time in the ring, you know, you guys, you know, you don't have to go so hard, this, that, and the other. So a true trainer controls the sparring session, and if he sees it getting a little out of hand, he will control the sparring session. But some guys will sit back and they let things happen, and then it goes too far, and, you know, guys wind up getting hurt. In Philadelphia, it's more guys get hurt in the gym more so than in the fight. The fight can be easy more so than the gym. The gym is very hard, and that's because, I guess, you know, we're in this city, there's so many fighters here, we're all trying to reach that success. So, you know, that's the reason why I believe my philosophy on that anyway.